There's a road behind the orchard that the gravel barely claims, and I've walked it more than halfway just to hear the whisper of your name. There's a coat I keep for weather that's worn and lined with time, but it fits me like the stories that you left behind. And I don't need to hold you to know you never left. You're the warmth that fills the silence in a space I never kept. Like a breeze that bends the branches but never stays to find. You're gone, but you're still with me, soft as a river on my mind. I could stop in any county where the wildflowers still grow, and I'd swear I'd hear you laughing in the hum of the radio. There's a diner off of Main Street where the coffee's always thin, and your shadow leans in gently through the cracked window again. And I don't need to hold you to know you never left. You're the warmth that fills the silence in a space I never kept. Like a breeze that bends the branches but never stays to find. You're gone, but you're still with me, soft as the river on my mind. If ever you should wonder if the world still sings your tune, know there's someone out here humming to the rhythm of the moon. And when my boots are heavy and the daylight starts to fade, I'll find you in the quiet where no words are ever made. No, I don't need to hold you to carry what you gave. You're the hush between the heartbeats that I take into each day. Like the sunlight on the water, or the scent of sage and pine. You're gone, but you're still with me, soft as the river on my mind. phone all night, hoping you'd call, saying you missed the light. I knew it was over, I saw it coming through, but I kept believing in a version of you. Lonely, like a shadow in the rain, carrying the weight of your sweet name. I played your song on the radio and let the tears fall soft and slow. I was foolish for falling so deep, for dreaming you'd stay, for losing my sleep. You moved on like the wind through the trees and left nothing but memories and melodies. Now I'm sitting here singing the blues, foolish for you. Maybe someday I'll laugh again, find someone who holds me like a friend. But tonight I just pour another glass and toast to a love that couldn't last. And I was foolish for falling so deep, for dreaming you'd stay, for losing my sleep. You moved on like the wind through the trees and left nothing but memories and melodies. Now I'm sitting here humming the truth, foolish for you. Still sat by the window, same chair every night, talking to a picture, whispering soft and quiet. Said he could still hear her laugh in the rain. Every dawn, every dusk, he still felt the same. The neighbor said he'll never move on, but he swore her memory was where he belonged. He kept her letters, her scarf, her ring, and every year he'd buy her favorite spring. He never stopped loving her, not a single day, even when the world slowly turned away. And when he left this world, he was holding her note. Yeah, she was the last thing he let go. They laid him down on a warm July day in a suit she once picked by the tree where they prayed, and carved on the stone were her name and his, side by side. Forever is what forever is. He never stopped loving her, not a single day, even when his hair all turned to gray. And when he left this world, he was holding her note. never stopped loving her, not a single day. And now they're together where angels play. No more sorrow, no more alone. She was the last thing he let go. When the sun starts behind that hill, and the night winds whisper their hushing thrill, you'll still be the only name on my lips. Still feel the fire from your very first kiss. When our hair turns silver and our steps slow down, I'll still dance with you in this same old town. Through the seasons, the storms, and the sweet summer rains, my heart will beat only your name. I'll love you through the highs and lows, through Sunday mornings and worn out clothes. When the lights go dim and the curtain calls, I'll still be yours till the stars all fall. Forever, my darling, it won't ever end. You've got my heart forever, amen. We may not have riches or diamond rings, but love's the wealth that forever brings. In your arms I found my truth, a lifetime promise. From here, lead to it to you. Let the world keep changing, let the years fly by, but I'll still see forever in your eyes. So don't ever wonder, don't ever guess, this love's a vow I won't second guess. Let the world keep changing, let the years fly by, but I'll still see forever in your eyes. So don't ever wonder, don't ever guess, this love's a vow I won't second guess. I'll love you through the nights and days, through wrinkled lines and weathered grays. Even when the last leaf starts to fall, I'll still be yours through it all. Forever, my darling, it won't ever end. You've got my soul forever, amen. Sunset bleeds on the red dirt road, pine trees swaying in a golden glow. old front porch and a winding creek. That little town still calls to me. I hear the whippoorwill singing in the breeze, calling out my soul with ease. Take me back to Carolina pines, where the stars light up the sky, where the fireflies dance and the world unwinds. That's where I belong tonight. Mountain air and homemade wine, Lord, I miss those simple times. Take me back to Carolina pines. Grandma's voice and Sunday hymns, rusty gate, my childhood friends, barefoot dreams on the river's edge. I'd give it all just to go again. Winding down that gravel lane, my heart remembers every name. Take me back to Carolina pines, where the stars light up the sky, where the fireflies dance and the world unwinds. That's where I belong tonight. Fields of gold and homemade signs welcome me with open skies. Take me back to Carolina pines. No matter where this life may roam, that dusty road will lead me home. Take me back to Carolina pines, with the sweet song of the pines, where the love I knew still softly shines underneath the southern skies. Hold me close one more time, let me breathe that peace of mind. Take me back to Carolina pines. Woke up to the sunlight dancing on your face, coffee on the counter, you're humming Amazing Grace. Ain't a thing about this morning I would trade. If time stood still, I'd beg it to stay. You laugh at my old t-shirt and worn out boots. We slow dance in the kitchen like we used to do. You say forever like it's carved in stone, and baby, I believe it in my bones. I don't need a map, don't need a sign. I found my way when your hand found mine. Through the highs and lows, through the soft and wild, you're my always, not just for a while. We're riding love in the little things we do, and I'm right here, always with you. The years might fly like leaves on the breeze, but I'll still be the one down on one knee. Every time your eyes meet mine, it feels brand new every single time. I don't need a map, don't need a sign. I found my way when your hand found mine. Through the highs and lows, through the soft and wild, you're my always, not just for a while. We're riding love in the little things we do, and I'm right here, always with you. feels more real in the spaces in between. The quiet nights, the morning light, it feels brand new every single time. I don't need a map, don't need a sign. You're the reason that this heart still shines. Through the storms and sun, let the whole world know my forever is not far, it's close. It's here in your arms where dreams come true. And I'm right here, always with you. She worked the cafe down by the train. He walked in out of the rain, uniform wrinkled, eyes tired and kind. He asked if she had some time, said, I'm leaving for the coast. Don't got much, just this post. But if you ride me now and then, maybe I won't feel alone again. She wrote letters from the line, folded hope between the lines, told him about the sky back home and her little brother's broken phone. He read them in the desert sand with trembling heart and dirt-stained hands, and every word kept him alive, her letters from the line. She pinned his photo on her wall, waited by the phone each fall. Neighbors said she was a dreamer, still she held on, no one believed her. But through the noise and cannon fire, he whispered her name each night prior. To the girl who writes me like, I'll come home if I survive this fight. She sent letters from the line, little pieces of her time, Polaroids and prayers and clothes, pressed wildflowers and poems she wrote. He held them like a sacred song when the nights were cold and long. Her words the only peace he'd find, her letters from the line. Then one day a knock came slow, folded flag and face of woe. She dropped the pen, her knees gave in. The war had claimed the boy she'd pinned, but every page she ever wrote was found beneath his tattered coat. And in his grip, the final page, write, come back safe, I'll always wait. Now she reads letters from the line underneath the autumn pines, talks to him like he's still there, like he's just gone somewhere. And though her voice may tremble low, she'll write to him in every note, love that death could not unwind, her letters from the line. Love always yours till end of time, just letters from the line. Take your suitcase, take the rain, take every song token that said my name. Take the sunrise we used to chase, leave behind this empty space. Take your reasons, take your time, take the part of me you left behind. I won't beg, I won't ask why. Some things just run out of sky. But one day, when the silence feels too loud, when the stars don't shine the way they used to now, you'll walk the streets we used to roam and feel the pull of something like home. You might miss me, yeah, you just might miss me. Take the pictures, take the plans, take the touch that slipped right through my hands. I won't fight, I've said my piece, but loving you don't ever leave. And one day, when your world turns slow and wide, when no one's left to chase the high, you'll find my name in a quiet song and feel what's right and what was wrong. You might miss me, yeah, you just might miss me. I'm not hoping that you'll break, but some love never does escape. It stays in the cracks, in the space we made. One day, when you're driving late at night and the road feels cold without my light, you'll turn the dial and hear my voice and realize that love's not a choice. You might miss me, yeah, baby, you might miss me. You might miss me like I still miss you. The room is quiet, the shadows long, the clock keeps ticking, but the night feels wrong. If you've got time to spare and nowhere to be, then come a little closer, stay a while with me. Don't need no promises, don't need to explain, just need a warm touch to soften the rain. No need for forever, no talk of goodbye, just someone who'll hold me while the dark rolls by. Stay until the morning light, let's not be strangers in the night. I don't want much, just something true, a little warmth to make it through. So take my hand just like ours still need to feel warm. So don't ask questions, don't read the signs. Just be here now, leave the world behind. Stay until the morning light. Let me forget the lonely fight. I don't want dreams, just something real. A touch, a breath, the way you feel. So hush the world and dim the fire. Let's just exist till it's daylight, and stay until the morning light. There's a bottle by the window, half empty like my chest. I swore I'd quit remembering, but I ain't found rest. The highway pulls me farther, but my heart still stays in a room that smells like jasmine and echoes your name. You're a soft-spoken whisper in the back of my mind, like smoke from the embers I thought I left behind. But you burn just like the bourbon that I said I'd leave. Now you're tangled in my veins like some cruel belief. 'Cause you and regret go hand in hand, like lonesome nights and old slow bands, like faded jeans and desert rain, like every loss still feels the same. You're a ghost in my mirror, a scar I can't tame, just like smoke in your name. I've driven through the mountains, trying to lose your trace, but you haunt me in the moonlight, girl, you own that space. I've loved you like a fire I couldn't hold too tight. Now I sit here with your memory and a long, long night. Yeah, you and regret go hand in hand, like empty bars and one-night plans, like a goodbye kiss and a runaway train, like every sunset that just won't explain. You drift through my soul like a sad refrain, just like smoke in your name. Some loves are wild and some loves stay, and some just burn the sky away. You're all three and I can't blame the fire, the ash, or your name. Yeah, you and regret go hand in hand, like tequila shots and shaky hands, like a melody that won't quite fade, like dreams I chase but never say. You're the hurt I choose. There's a mailbox leaning sideways on a fence that's almost gone, a swing that used to carry every dream I'd lean upon. I park the truck and walk the path where barefoot summers came and ends past. The shutters still are fading, that porch still creaks just right, Mama's roses turn to weeds, but they still bloom in the light. I knocked once, then turned away. I wasn't here to make her stay. I just needed one more look at the roots beneath my name, where I carved out who I'd be through every joy and growing pain. I'm not here to change what's gone, just to touch where I was strong, back to where I was born. There's chalk stains on the driveway from a game that never ends, and echoes of my father's voice like it's blowing in the wind. If walls could speak, they'd sing so loud, of little girls who dreamed out loud. I just needed one more look at the roots beneath my name, where the world first made me feel that falling down was part of game. I'm not here to beg or mourn, just to breathe where I was formed, back to where I was born. It's funny how the years can race, but memory never leaves this place. I just needed one more look at the cracks along the floor, where my heart first learned to beat, and silence never meant a war. I'm not lost, but I was torn. Now I found what I was sworn, back to back to where I was born. I parked the truck and drove away, but part of me will always stay. They said he kept her picture framed right beside his bed, still the same. Though years had passed and she'd moved on, he kept her smile when the world felt calm. He'd walk the porch at close of day, still whispering her name, come what may. Folks said he stuck back in time, but love like that don't read the signs. He never let her go, not once, through winter snows or summer suns. He wore her memory like a ring that time could never take or change. And when they laid him down below, he still had her letters neat in a row. He never let her go. They found a note in his old coat with shaky words he once wrote. If I can't hold her here again, I'll wait until the very end. He never let her go, not then. He loved her more than most men can. For silent nights and empty years, he held on tight through all the tears. And when the love like that don't burn out. He closed his eyes, still dreaming slow of the girl he lost so long ago. And now they're walking hand in hand, somewhere we can't yet understand. But he never let her go. Some hearts break and some hearts bend, but it's held out to the very end. He never let her go, no doubt. Love like that don't burn out. He closed his eyes, still dreaming slow of the girl he lost so long ago. And now they're walking hand in hand, somewhere we can't yet understand. But he never let her go. We started out on shaky ground, young hearts lost, just trying to be found. But we laid each brick with every fight, and somehow we got it right. Through the storms and every test, we stood strong when others left. And now when the rain comes pouring down, we never drown. 'Cause we built this love from the inside out, strong like stone, we don't have doubts. Time can change, but we still stay, holding on through the wind and waves. It don't matter what comes around, we're rooted deep in solid ground. Yeah, we may bend, but we don't break. We built this love to never shake. I've seen seasons try to wear us thin, cold nights knocking, trying to break in. But your hand in mine's like a steady flame, keeps burning through the darkest days. You're the frame and I'm the light, together we hold on so tight. And no one else could understand this kind of plan. 'Cause we built this love from the inside out, strong like stone, we don't have doubts. Time can change, but we still stay, holding on through the wind and waves. It don't matter what comes around, we're rooted deep in solid ground. Yeah, we may bend, but we don't break. We built this love to never shake. They say nothing good comes easy, but baby, you make it feel so right. And every scar just shows we chose to fight. 'Cause we built this love from the inside out, strong like stone, we don't have doubts. Time can change, but we still stay, holding on through the wind and waves. matter what comes around, we're rooted deep in solid ground. Yeah, we may bend, but we don't break. We built this love to never shake. We started young with not much more than a dream and a creaky porch. Two hearts chasing something true, just me and you. And through the rain and shifting sands, we held on tight with trembling hands. You said love ain't made in grand parade, it's in the quiet steps we take. So let's build it brick by brick, one forever at a time. With every promise that we keep and every tear we wipe, we'll paint our story on these walls. Let love be all they see. 'Cause baby, what we're building now will stand through everything. Yeah, brick by brick, with you next to me. No white picket fence just yet, just plans and bills and some regrets. But we laugh more than we cry, that's how I know we'll be alright. It's not the grand or perfect start, it's showing up with all your heart. Through every season that we face, you're still my favorite place. So let's build it brick by brick, one forever at a time. With every sunrise that we chase and every mountain climb, we'll raise a roof with hopes and dreams and plant our family tree. 'Cause baby, what we're building now is more than what they see. This life, just you and me, with love and faith and honesty. So we'll keep building brick by brick, with wrinkled hands still intertwined, and every line upon your face will show we took the time to make a home from just a spark and turn it into light. 'Cause baby, what we built right here was always worth the fight. Yeah, brick by brick, we made it through the night, and I'd build it all again with you for life. We were just kids back then, chasing dreams we couldn't name, dancing slow in parking lots, laughing through the pouring rain. You wore blue and I wore pride, and I knew you'd be my bride. Then we built a little life, 2 rooms and sleepless nights. You held hope when I had doubt. We held on when things wore out. Not every day was easy, true, but every day I chose you. All these years watched babies learn to stand, then watched time slip through our hands. Empty rooms but hearts still full, and every wrinkle beautiful. You still laugh like you did then, and I fall all over again. All these years with you, through the hurt and through the new. Every chapter, every page, every line we wrote with age. We've grown wiser, soft and true, but I'm still so in love with you. I'd do it all and start anew. For all these years, I'd still choose you. One day when the curtains close, let them say what mattered most was how we loved and how we stayed, and every promise that we made. And all these years with you, every sunset, every view, from that first hello we knew we'd make it through. And I still do. I'd still choose you. When the road feels long and winding, and the stars forget to shine, when you're lost in your own silence and no clear path comes to mind, I hope you stop and breathe it in. Let the morning kiss your skin. May you always find the light, even when the dark takes time. When the storm rolls through your skies, let your heart still learn to fly. And if the world don't feel quite right, keep your soul holding on tight. May you fall, may you rise, but may you always find the light. When the doors you want stay closed, and you're standing all alone. When love feels like a whisper to time and distance overthrown, I hope you choose to still believe in every dream you used to weave. May you always find the light, even when the dark takes time. When the storm rolls through your skies, let your heart still learn to fly. And if the world don't feel quite right, keep your soul holding on tight. May you fall, may you rise, or may you always find the light. When the doors you won't stay closed, and you're standing all alone. When love feels like a whisper, the time and distance overthrown, I hope you choose to still believe in every dream you used to weave. May you always find the light, even when the dark takes time. When the voices in your head try to tell you hope is dead, I hope you laugh, I hope you cry, I hope you dance and don't ask why. May you fall, may you rise, but may you always find the light. Let the small things fill your days, let forgiveness light your way. And when the world don't understand, I hope you learn to love again. May you always find the light, even when you say goodbye. When you're chasing something new, may it always bring you true. And if you stumble in the night, lift your chin and hold on tight. May you fall, may you rise, but may you always find the light. I hope you always find the light. skies turn gray inside, and the night feels colder than it should. When you're lost in all your questions, and no one seems to understand you good. I walk through fire just to find you, and hold you close till the fear's gone. I'll be the light you run to when your world's falling apart. I'll be the arms that hold you when you don't know where you are. There's not a storm I wouldn't weather, not a dream I wouldn't chase, to bring you peace, to bring you grace, to help you find your way. I'll be the light you run to every day. If your heart is barely beating, and the fight feels heavier than the prize, I'd be the calm that keeps you breathing, the truth you see behind the lies. You won't ever have to wonder where I stand or what I do. I'll be the light you run to when your world's falling apart. I'll be the arms that hold you when you don't know where you are. There's not a storm I wouldn't weather, not a dream I wouldn't chase, to bring you peace, to bring you grace, to help you find your way. I'll be the light you run to every day. Even when you push away, I'll stay just one breath away. You won't have to walk alone, I'll always lead you home. I'll be the light you run to through the dark and through the rain. I'll be the one who sees you even through the deepest pain. There's not a doubt I'd ever carry when it comes to loving you. Every mile, every trial, I'll see it through, to make you feel my love is true.
I thought I let you go, but tonight proved me wrong. Just heard our old song, and it didn't take long for the memories to come back, soft as the rain. Guess some old heartaches still carry your name. I swore I was better, I swore I moved on, but your smile still haunts me, even though you've been gone. You're a ghost in the mirror, a voice in the breeze, and I'm falling again, Lord, down to my knees. I thought I let you go, but you never left me. You're stitched in the silence, in the space I can't see. Tried to outrun it, but I always know some loves never leave, no matter how slow. And darling, tonight it started to show. I thought I let you go, but it that kind of hurt that I carry like treasure, not a burden or chain, just a quiet reminder that I still feel the same. I thought I let you go, but I didn't, you know. Your perfume still lingers on that old flannel shirt, and your name still cuts deep, but it's that kind of hurt that I carry like treasure, not a burden or chain, just a quiet reminder that I still feel the same. And baby, tonight I just need you to know I thought I let you go, but I never let go.
I should have stayed a little closer, should have listened more each time. I let the days just drift between us, thought forever gave me time. I should have kissed you when you needed and told you all you meant to me. Now I'm left with all these maybes, where your smile used to be. But you were always in my heart, even when I played the part of someone strong and far too blind to speak the truth I held inside. And I can't turn back the years or dry the trail of silent tears. But if you ever wonder why, you were always in my heart. I should have turned off all the noise then, to hear the quiet in your soul. But I ran fast and held on loosely, never knew the cost of cold. But you were always in my heart, even when I fell apart. Too proud to beg, too late to see the one I lost was part of me. And I can't change what I let slip, those midnight calls that tremble and lit. But if you're out there asking why, you were always in my heart. If love means saying what you feel, and silence left a wound to heal, you were always in my heart from the very start. And though I let the moments die, I still see you when I close my eyes. So if the past comes back tonight and whispers soft beneath the light, know I meant it every sigh. You were always in my heart.
showed up late in a flannel and boots. You were dancing in heels looking like the truth. But I knew right then I didn't belong in your fancy life with your uptown songs. You raised a glass and I tipped my hat. You said goodbye like you were good at that. But I ain't crying, girl, not one tear. I've got my crew and a case of beer. Cause I got friends in back row places where the nights run long and we don't pay faces, where the jukebox sings and the heartache fades, and no one minds if you lost your way. Yeah, the neon's humming and the boots are warm, but the laughs come cheap and the whiskey's warm. So raise a toast to all the truth and back rows and broken boots. Traded love for a glass of gold. I traded you for a bar that's old, where folks don't judge and the stories flow, where lonely hearts still find a glow. Now you're toasting in your high-rise view, and not two-stepping with someone new. She don't wear pearls, but she sings off-key, and somehow that's enough for me. Cause I got friends in back row places where the nights run long and we don't faces, where the jukebox sings and the heartache fades, and no one minds if you lost your way. Yeah, the neon's humming and the boots are warm, but the laughs come cheap and the whiskey's warm. So raise a toast to all the truth and back roads and broken boots. Broken boots. For a glass of gold, I traded you for a bar that's old, where folks don't judge and the stories flow, where lonely hearts still find a glow. Now you're toasting in your high-rise view, and not two-stepping with someone new. She don't wear pearls, but she sings off-key, and somehow that's enough for me. Cause I got friends in back row places, with simple songs and honest faces, where the fire burns and the past don't bite, where wrong turns somehow feel right. Yeah, the world looks better from a tailgate seat, with muddy jeans and catalyst feet. I found my truth, I found my roots in back roads and broken boots. I sit where the rocking chair leans just right, front porch swing in the fading light. The crickets sing, the fireflies glow, the sky turns gold as the sun sinks low. You used to laugh in that summer breeze, barefoot steps and your torn blue jeans. We hum a tune that had no name, but somehow it still feels the same. This is my front porch ballad, soft and slow, a song of love from long ago. Just a man, a guitar, and a memory of you and me, where we used to be. The wind still carries your sweet refrain, like you never left, like nothing's changed. Front porch ballad, playing through the rain. Now the screen door creaks, but you're not there, just echoes caught in the evening air. But every note I strum tonight brings your shadow back to the pale porch light. This is my front porch ballad, slow and true. The world is quiet, but I still hear you. Just a chord, a breeze, a lonesome cry in the hush of a southern sky. The time moves on, the seasons fly, you still live in this lullaby. Front porch ballad, never said goodbye. never fade, like oakwood chairs and lemonade. I keep you here in every song, right where your hearts belong, all along. This is my front porch ballad, old and wise, still strumming underneath these skies. Years may pass, but I still play for the girl who danced that August day. So come on back, let the evening wind, let this song bring you home again. Front porch ballad, where love won't end. Now the screen door creaks, but you're not there, just echoes caught in the evening air. But every note I strum tonight brings your shadow back to the pale porch light. Now the screen door creaks, but you're not there, just echoes caught in the evening air. Now the screen door creaks, but you're not there, just echoes caught in the evening air. Never said where the creaks, but you're not there, just echoes caught in the evening air. But every note I strum tonight brings your shadow back to the pale porch light.